Hi, this is Mook again, and now I'm going to explain a little bit of my rationale behind the process, why I chose Battleship, and what was running through my mind when I made this project. So, where's mine? Here it is. Okay, so that's not mine. What is it doing? Okay, so first the idea. So the idea for Battleship came through chess, ironically. So my initial project was chess, and I thought I was just going to continue this in my internship over the summer, but Pilot City contacted me and said there's like five or six other people doing chess already, and that makes sense because chess is a pretty popular game that's also very conducive to voice voice activity. It's very easy to say out moves in chess and much easier than like most other games. So a lot of people did chess. And I didn't want to just repeat what like six or seven other people were doing, so I decided I should choose something else. I wanted a game similar in that fact to chess, as in a game that is not fast paced, because the voice commands in Alan AI are not fast. When you say a command, it takes like 1 to 2 seconds for it to process and for it to respond or to do something. So if it's a fast paced game where you need to make like quick, instant decisions, it's best to be a mouse game and not a voice game. Um, Also, I prefer a turn based game where you could take your time and then say something. Um, kind of like chess. So I just looked through my board games. I thought maybe there's an online version of one of these board games that I can use. I found Battleship, and I was just like, oh, Battleship is a great idea. And then at that point, just went onto GitHub, tried to find a good Battleship game, and once I found one, I was all set. Next, the goal. So the question asks really, what is your goal, or what was your goal for this project, and did you meet it? I think yeah, I met it. And first of all, the goal was just add voice functionality. So I envisioned having Battleship that you could play with your voice, and I went well above and beyond that actually. By the end of this project, not only did I implement voice functionality, but I also implemented like sound effects and various other cool features like barrage and airstrike. Added a background, made the whole thing look better. Added, fixed the restart game button. I did a bunch of other things that are not necessarily voice functionality. So in that respect, I think I beat my goal for what I intended to do. Although the goal may have been a bit like lackluster too, but what can you do? Okay, and then challenges. So, what challenges did I face? Number one, obviously, bugs in code. So, this whole thing could have been done much faster if, I didn't have so many bugs, and if those bugs didn't take so much time to fix. I often had bugs that took like 3, 4 hours of concerted effort to fix because it's somewhere in the code. It's very difficult to narrow down where and what's causing it. I have a pretty good bug fixing process, like I'm pretty good at debugging, and even so, it took quite a while to fix some of these bugs. Second, I was busy with other things. This is my senior year that I'm going into. I'm having to make a lot of these essays for college apps. I'm also simultaneously doing research for like student research group. So I'm busy, and it took a lot of effort to like find time in my day to work with Alan AI, and so that was a challenge for me. Also, third challenge, poor communication. So initially, our LNAI liaison was Jamie Dawson, and he was suggesting some things, and he was helping us out in the first meeting. And then after that, he got replaced by Raymond, and this like replacement process was like not great. Like in the middle of our internship, getting our liaison replaced with someone else meant that kind of the flow was broken. There were a couple of meetings that got canceled because of some miscommunication over the replacement. It's finally all back up now, but it would have been better if we had consistent communication and a consistent liaison during this whole process. Okay, and then what to improve? So there's a number of things I could still improve here. I could add more cool functions like airstrikes, for example, are pretty cool, and I could have other things similar to airstrikes, such as maybe like missile shots or nukes or something like that, which do cool things. So any more of those things are definitely possible. I could make the site look better. So this looks somewhat cluttered right now. It's better than the original. just blank white, but it still looks a little bit cluttered, and I think it could still be improved somewhat. Maybe especially coloring this button, uh, something that isn't white. Yeah. Also, I could give the site a homepage because right now this links directly to the game, but maybe a little explanation of what the game is, how it's made, basically what I'm saying right now, in a homepage that's having a good layout and everything. That'd be nice, I think. Also, I would like to add difficulty levels to the bot. The bot right now is quite good. So the bot usually beats me when I play this game. Like I can beat the bot maybe 20% of the time, which is not bad, and I do have a chance of winning. But I'd like to add difficulty levels so that beginner players can face an easy bot, and that they can actually win. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my thought process behind this game. Thank you.